Hello everyone, this is Simran Singh, student of BTech 4th year, Civil Engineering Department from Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow. Today I am going to represent my seminar presentation which is on the topic of Superadobe Technology. So, let's move to the content section. First of all, I will discuss history of Superadobe Technology, then its introduction, construction process, environmental features of a superadobe building, finishing of a superadobe building, advantages of superadobe, disadvantages of superadobe, thermal performance, case study, conclusion, and then reference. History of superadobe technology. This construction was developed by Iranian architect Nadir Khalili in 1984. Since 1995, this technology is widely used in Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Chile, Iran, India, Siberia, Thailand, US, and as well as Mali. Khalili developed a California Institute of Earth and Architecture to carry out the technical research related to the superadobe technology, which is also known as Carl Earth. Introduction. It is a form of earth-back construction. In this, layered long fabric tubes are used, which is filled with locally available material and are bound with barbed wire to act as both mortar and reinforcement. This technology is free to needyword. Khalili also suggests this technology to build house on moon and Mars as Velcro adobe. This was this is a superadobe structure which is built in Jordan. Let's move to the construction process. First of all, dig a circular pit of desired size, then place the bag in layered form. Then place a four-leg pointed barbed wire in the middle of the bag. Upon this layer, successive layers are placed. In figure 3, barbed wire are shown. In figure 4, layers of earth bags are shown. In figure 5, a typical superadobe structure is shown. In figure 6, interior section of superadobe structure is shown. Let's move to the next slide. Environmental features of a superadobe building. In this technology, machines is not used which help in to protect the environment in terms of noise and air pollution. This technology minimizes the use of wood for shuttering process. Thick adobe wall provide the passive cooling and heating of the building. In this technology, natural recyclable building materials are used which causes no harm to health and environment, and material for the floors are also chosen sustainable material such as soil. Let's move to the next slide. The finishing of superadobe building. The structure can be finished with plaster. For plastering, cement plaster or mud plaster can be used, which is made by a grape full size ball called reptile, or building can be covered by the grass also. The floors of the superadobe building is usually finished last so that plumbing and electrical lines can be run underneath. Let's move to the next slide. Advantages of superadobe structure. Anyone can learn this technology like a whole community or a younger one or a older one. It has low housekeeping cost because there are no other floor except ground floor. The houses are not so big so that keeping cost is less. In this technology, material which are used to construct the building are locally available, free, and do not cause the harmful effect to the environment. Due to made of earth, this structure has good acoustic parameter, that means the structure has good sound absorbing capacity. So, Everything has its advantages and its disadvantages. So, let's discuss the disadvantages of Super Adobe building. Disadvantages. This technology requires huge manpower. It takes strength to lift and carry each bucket. It has a scope in dry areas mostly because dampness creates a severe problem because the main material of this technology is earth which absorb water. Let's move to the next slide. Thermal performance. Due to made of earth wall which keeps the inner part of the house cool and absorb heat. There is a flywheel effect. So what is flywheel effect? So flywheel is there is a 12 hours delay in energy transfer from exterior to interior or interior to exterior, which is known as flywheel effect. This function keeps the house cool in daytime and warm in nighttime. This performance can be regulated by placement of windows, doors, wall orientation, and as well as wall thickness. Move to the next slide. Case study. Establishment of low cost homes using Superadobe Technology, CMR College of Engineering and Technology, Telangana. In this study, they conclude that this technology known as earthback construction. In this technology, tubes are used filled with locally available material. This technology eliminate heavy equipment which need to construct the house. This technology can be used to build family house, holiday house, camps and garages, etc. Time taken for the completion of the structure is approximate 2 days. The benefit of this structure is that is it is earthquake resistance and flood resistance. Let's move to the next case study. A study on feasibility of Super Adobe technology and energy efficient building system using natural resources in Bangladesh. In this study, they conclude that this is suitable for low density areas. This type of structure can easily assembled and disassembled. It is built with locally available material. It is a low cost environmental friendly structure. This technology is mostly adapted in dry areas, especially in desert region. Let's move to the next slide. Conclusion. This type of structure are suitable for extremes of temperature due to flywheel effect. It is a low cost technology. It is economical and environmental friendly. This type of structure can withstand earthquake of up to 8 on Richter scale. It is a perfect green building technology. Let's move to the next slide. Reference. Here are some references. Thank you so much.